In the late 1980s, computers were powerful, but the way they communicated was fragmented. Networks existed, but they were isolated, unable to easily share information across systems. Researchers, especially at CERN in Switzerland, faced a growing problem. They needed to share massive amounts of scientific data, but the tools available were clumsy and inefficient. In 1989, a British computer scientist working at CERN, Tim Berners-Lee, proposed a solution. His idea was simple, but revolutionary. A universal system that could connect documents across different computers, making information easy to find and share. His boss called it vague but exciting. That vague idea would soon change the world. Berners-Lee began building the tools necessary to make it work. He created HTML, a language to structure and link documents. He developed HTTP, a protocol that allowed computers to request and send these documents. And he introduced the concept of the URL, a unique address that could point to any document anywhere on the network. In 1991, he launched the very first website, info.cern.ch, a simple page explaining what the World Wide Web was and how to use it. This was the birth of the modern web. For the first time, knowledge could be organized, linked, and accessed by anyone with a computer. But what came next was just as important as the invention itself. In 1993, CERN announced that the World Wide Web would be made available to everyone, free of charge, with no royalties or restrictions. Berners-Lee could have patented his invention, turning it into a source of immense personal wealth. Instead, he believed the web should be a public resource, open to all. He said, "The web is for everyone." That decision shaped the world we live in today. Without it, the internet might have become a closed system, controlled by a handful of corporations, accessible only to those who could pay. Instead, it became the foundation for innovation on a global scale. Search engines, e-commerce, social media, online education, streaming, all of it was made possible because one man gave away his invention. While others became billionaires building businesses on top of the web, Berners-Lee lived a different story. He continued his academic work, later joining MIT, and in 1994 founded the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, which still develops open standards to keep the web accessible and interoperable. His focus was not wealth, but ensuring that the web remained open and free. Today, Berners-Lee continues to advocate for a better internet. He has spoken out against threats to privacy, net neutrality, and the concentration of power among a few tech giants. His current project, Solid, aims to give users control of their own data once again, returning to the original vision of the web as a tool for empowerment, not exploitation. Tim Berners-Lee never became a billionaire, but his decision to give the web away for free made possible a world where billions of people could access knowledge, connect with one another, and create. It is one of the greatest acts of generosity in modern history, and one that continues to shape our lives every single day.